It's got things underway. And it's Cavani. Now it's Draxler. Now it's Di Maria. Neymar tries to head towards goal. Fernandinho. And the weighted pass cut out in the nick of time. Mahrez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kyle Walker. Mahrez. Silva. Paredes. Now it's Silva. Oh, good interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Cavani. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Sané. David Silva spreads it towards the left. Silva. Kurzawa does well there, and look, has a hit! He's looking to get there first. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Could move up a gear here. And it's Neymar. Neymar conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He's left his man. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Kyle Walker. David Silva pushes it out wide. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Cavani. And Silva. Nicely measured pass. And he's straight offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched.
Out wide. De Bruyne. Sané is desperately calling for it. Up to meet it! Goal!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Cavani. Sané plays a clever pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Kurzawa plays it forward. Draxler goes looking. Neymar. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Now it's Neymar. Timely intervention. De Bruyne.
Manchester have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes. That will annoy the manager. They're making them...
He'll have a dip! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Daniel Alves. Cavani. Neymar. Mendy does well to read it and intercepts. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now it's Cavani. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. David Silva plays it out to the flank. And it's Draxler. Marco Verratti. Draxler looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Goes for goal! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. Gabriel Jesus. Sané. Gabriel Jesus. Chance to shoot. He's had a go! Paredes. Di Maria. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Draxler. Kuzawa. Now it's Draxler. Just brushed off the ball there. Silva. Well, they could break here. Gabriel Jesus. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gabriel Jesus. The shot's on! Back of the net! And they get themselves in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester get themselves into the lead. Now it's Mahrez. Surely a shot. Gabriel Jesus. Marco Verratti.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Fernandinho. And it's Silva. Sané. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. Silva. He's had a shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Gabriel Jesus is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
De Bruyne. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. Mahrez. Surely he scores! Sané has a go! It's gone a long way up and away. Marco Verratti. Mendy cuts it out. Cavani needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence.
Shoots! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's hoisted clear. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Shot a goal!
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Looking to break out here, and it's Cavani. And he's cut it out. Draxler hits one! Gundogan goes looking. Gabriel Jesus played out to the right. Silva.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Di Maria tries to dink. Is it in? They've scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Paris Saint-Germain surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
He's picked him out. Now it's Sané. De Bruyne.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes. He's played him through. Can he score? Just off target.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Paris Saint-Germain, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was...
And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you. Lovely to have you along as we build up to this much-anticipated game. We want to get it started as soon as possibly we can because, as you can see for yourself, there have been weather issues today. The officials making absolutely sure that it is safe and okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Preparations have been meticulous, understandably so, when you take into account these most testing of conditions. Martial! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aguero. Sterling. Mondi. De Bruyne. Silva. De Bruyne. Sterling. It's a brilliant interception. Looking to shoot. It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. And he really does look at it.
He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't...
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's cut it out. Can he shoot? Sterling tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lingard. Driving on, he could shoot here. Lingard tries to head towards goal, shoots! And in again! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Silva. Lingard. Shot at goal! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Lingard! That is wayward.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
De Bruyne. Matic. It's De Bruyne. Deftly done. Is it in? Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gabriel Jesus. Silva. De Bruyne. Silva. Plays it out to the flank. Fernandinho. Here it comes. He's got away. Sterling. He's on the right now. What's on? He's left his man. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Now a chance to break. It's got through to him. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pogba. He's found his man. Surely he scores! It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Aguero. And it's Aguero. It's a good foot in there. Lukaku out wide to the right. And help's available out wide. Alexis going for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Manchester know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Now it's Martial. Lingard plays it out to the wing. Pogba. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mondi. Done very well to intervene. And it's Pogba. Played out to the right. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
The action has already resumed here.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort.
Shoots! He has done it! They are right back in business. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
It's a loose ball. De Bruyne. Fernandinho pushes it out wide. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Just brushed off the ball there. Pogba. And it's Sanchez. Lukaku. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. De Bruyne. Silva. Darmian. Great challenge. Oh, good interception.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, good ball. Gabriel Jesus. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's De Bruyne. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba spreads it towards the left. Lingard will set up 2 goals. Now it's Lukaku. He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Danger averted for now. Aguero, who has made his impact already. Bailly. Matic. Pogba. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. It's being played forward. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's De Bruyne. Keeper goes long. Lingard. Played in with accuracy. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Aguero. Manchester disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Looks to clip it forward. It's Martial! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Manchester can make their change now with a break in play. Massive leap! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort, though not quite able.
Gundogan. Now it's Sterling.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It could be in here. Over to the left. Gabriel Jesus chooses to go back. It's one!
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Martial with a long pass. Lukaku.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Silva. Played down the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Big chance! That really should have hit the net. Mondi.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ball through needs to be good here. Alexis Sanchez. Corner it is. Towering header! And he's there to hoof it away. It is now or never. Time is against them. And it's Bailly. That intervention was very necessary. Sané. And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So, many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And we're underway. Out wide to the right. Rashford! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Rojo. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mahrez. Fernandinho. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling. Mahrez is demanding it out wide. Too much on it and out of play. Shaw, aimed long and direct. And it's Pogba. It's Pogba! It's wide, but only just.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Now it's Mahrez. He's left his man. Sterling. De Bruyne.
Manchester have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Timely intervention. Lukaku. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Lingard. Well read, he sorted that out. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Mahrez. It's been paid to a promising move. It's Rashford. De Bruyne. Sané. Just brushed off the ball there. De Bruyne plays it forward. Breaks on here. Plays it through. And it's got through. Has a hit! And it's a goal!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And the counter is on. It's the through ball. And it's Sterling. Now it's Mahrez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Company. Mondi. De Bruyne. Pogba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, good interception. Looking to break out here. Played into space out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pogba. Rashford. Oh, surely!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Company goes looking. And now the breakaway. Sané. Mahrez pings it out wide. Pogba. Chance to break. Lingard. Sweat has a pop. It's there. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Chance to shoot. Oh, it's up, goes for goal. No mistake. And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit.
Rashford! That is wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
He's got options out wide. He's got away. Mahrez. And that's been levered clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their...
He's gone for it! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning break.
Lukaku has a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Manchester awarded another corner. Nicely controlled. And it's Pogba. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pogba, Lukaku, it's Pogba! Oh, great save, real class.
Pogba really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Massive leap! And in again. Just off target.
Marcus Rojo really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Oh, that's a waste. Pogba is desperately calling. Towering header! Lingard opts for the shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's De Bruyne. Manchester keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Over to the left. Pogba! Pogba! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Danilo knocks it away. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Manchester looking here to cut their deficit. He certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Pogba! Top save! That shot was travelling. Clears it out of harm's way. Rashford. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba. Really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Sterling puts in, shapes the shoots. Now the counter.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Pogba. He's got through. Surely a shot. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Floats one over. Can he finish?
Lingard will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Lukaku. Well, they can break here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cut out in the nick of time. Matic. Now it's Lukaku. Lingard. Gabriel Jesus. Forward it goes. It's a decent ball. And the flag has stayed down. Sterling showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Pogba. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Sané. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Danilo. Sané. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive... Looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Forward, what does he try from here? Mane, Shaqiri, Mane, going for goal! Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Sané may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Sterling. Robertson. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
De Bruyne takes the long option. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And now the breakaway. Fernandinho cuts it out. Looking to break out here. Aguero! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Manchester take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Shoots! No mistake! Liverpool are all square. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looks to thread it through. De Bruyne pushes it out wide. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Manchester seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Aguero plays it out to the wing. Van Dijk tries to get it. Pumps it in with a header! Mane fires it in low. That's the throw. Sweet feet. Now it's Mane. He'll have a dip! Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Sterling. Jordan Henderson. Firmino. Sané. Done very well to intervene. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Henderson, whose scoring skills have already been evident. Mane, going through. And he's cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising. It's Shaqiri! And it's Shaqiri. And he's whipped it in low. De Bruyne plays it forward. Chance to break. Played out to the right. Sterling. There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Already up and running for the second half.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Henderson. He's left his man. Mane. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Shaqiri. Now it's Mane. Mane shoots! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Walker goes for the cross. And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's got away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Mendy. Can he score? Mohamed Salah. Now a chance to break. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. And, oh, that's too long. Gomez. Salah. Liverpool haven't made a substitution yet. He spotted the run and played him through. Cut out in the nick of time. Aguero, out to the left it goes. He's played him through. Chance! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Van Dijk very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going through. Sane puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Sterling. Great ball, now the shot. And now they can launch a counter. Otamendi. Silva. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Robertson. Van Dijk. Sané. Oh, he's broken through. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Has a hit! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Sterling. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Keita has a swing at it! Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, good interception. Mondi. Could move up a gear here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? What? And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Liverpool really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. And Body! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Could be thinking about a shot here. Going through. He's had a shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
And it's Shaqiri.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Shaqiri. Firmino! Great leap! Sonny. Alexander-Arnold. Hits one! Steers it out of harm's way. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. There has been just the early goal here. Can he put it away? He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Silva. Gabriel Jesus opts to play it back. Shot a goal! This could fall anywhere. Steered forward. Fabinho. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Dinks one in. He goes long. Has he picked him out? He's got away. In comes the corner. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Sane to run onto it. Timely intervention. And Sane! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Firmino. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Salah out wide to the right. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's gone in and it is an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, then shoots! It's anyone's ball. And it's Shaqiri. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out. Pinged forward. Got a throw in. Sterling. Now it's Sané. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Just brushed off the ball there. Keita. Mane. He's left his man. He's through. Firmino. Hits one! Standing save to keep that out.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
We've reached half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Liverpool have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're already into the... Shapes to shoot! And it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Shaqiri was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Sané gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. Fabinho. Sané. Stones. Silva. Sané is demanding it out wide. It's a brilliant interception.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, they're keep...
Can he finish? Mendy plays it out to the wing. Mahrez tries to switch the play. And it's got through. Has it out wide now. Going through. And the finish! In it goes! Sterling did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Manchester playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's got away. Fabinho. Sané. He's gone for it. Really well taken goal. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now the counter. Shaqiri plays it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino gets... and a shot! Oh, taken with style! And surely that settles it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So now the difference is 3. Can he score? He's kept it out just.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play. Shaqiri amongst the goals, he's being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
He's looked long this time. Mohamed Salah! It goes to show he is human after all.
Liverpool know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Gabriel Jesus. Sane looking to get on the end of this. Sane beats the offside trap. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Morris. Looking to break out here. He's found his man. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gabriel Jesus. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Fabinho doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's put paid to a promising move. David Silva making use of the space out wide. Throw in. Walker. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Looks to clip it forward. And he's straight offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And it's Salah. Done very well to intervene. Silva. Gabriel Jesus. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sterling has a goal! And he's cut it out. Wijnaldum. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is Bill Hamilton! Superb goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Shaqiri needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Salah. Milner plays a clever pass. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Liverpool just had to make...
And Sané! To outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Played out to the right, out wide to the right. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's had a go! In it goes!
Shaqiri showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to complete...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Zinchenko, De Bruyne, what a charge down the left. Referee's given a throw. Milner. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne. Oxlade-Chamberlain cuts it out. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's got through. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. Silva. Silva! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Silva certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Goes for goal! And in it goes! And again they hit the front. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Manchester get themselves into the lead. Gorgeous control there. Shaqiri cut out in the nick of time. Sane goes long. Well weighted. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Deftly done.
Gabriel Jesus.
Mahrez going for goal! It just took too long getting forward.
Mahrez cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it?
Now it's Mahrez.
It'll be a throw-in.
And it's Mendy.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
That'll be a goal kick.
De Bruyne
Goes looking. Milner. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Sané floats one over. Has a hit! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He's left his man, has a swing at it. It's anyone's ball. And shoots! Shaqiri could move up a gear here.
and it's Firmino.
Mane, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Surely he shoots! Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's half-time here. And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gabriel Jesus fires it in low. Knocks it away. Played back in. Sané. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's Salah! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he just whacks it away. He's gone for it! Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
De Bruyne making use of the space out wide.
Sané hits one! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Away from immediate danger.
Now it's Sané.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strike...
Mane! And the ball's come out. Firmino. The shot's on! Sticks it away! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Mane.
Done very well to intervene.
Now a chance to break.
De Bruyne. He spotted the run and played him through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole...
Can he score? Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Manchester grab a three-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well,
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So is this the start of a comeback? Oxlade-Chamberlain.
And it's Firmino.
Mane, and Mane! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
He goes long.
Looking for space out wide.
De Bruyne. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Mane.
Has it in a wide position, so what next? Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
De Bruyne.
Gabriel Jesus.
Mahrez. Is it in? They've done it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
A really good feat from him. Can he finish?
Mendy.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back.
Milner. Aimed long and direct. And it's Firmino.
Tries to dink it in.
Offside? Yes, it is.
Lallana just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Can he put it away? They've scored! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit football.
So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only